Hey there VC, how's it going? I thought I'd come back and do another video for you. I went out on Thursday with a friend of mine, John, who's on here known as Staff Sale, although he hasn't done a video yet, so I'm trying to encourage him to put one up and get involved. But I went shopping with him for an hour and picked a few bits up. It was a bit of a strange mix, so I thought I'd show it to you. First up is Roky Erickson, his latest solo album from 2010. The guy who owns the shop told me he was dead, but he's definitely not dead. Still very much alive. It's a really, really brilliant album. And if you ever needed any kind of reason to buy vinyl over CD, it even came with a book telling you all about the life of Mr. Erickson. Very good album. Quite ashamed with myself that I hadn't heard of it before, but there you go. Next up, Blind Willie McTell's Scary Day Blues. This is a double LP set, obviously a reissue, or a new release should I say. Kind of collecting McTell's best known works. I'd only heard of him through the Bob Dylan song, the tribute to him, but it's great, yeah, the sound quality is lovely, the recordings are good. It's worth a listen if you haven't. Next up, Memphis Slim USA. Again, lovely album, more of a jazz feel to it, really. Well, jazz, piano, jazz, blues kind of stuff. It's nice. Next up, Burning Spear. Bit of hardcore reggae. The only other album of theirs I've got is the Marcus Garvey album, but this one is it's great. If you like your reggae, proper reggae, get a hold of that. Next up, a band I'd heard of, but you know, never bought a record by it. Band of Horses, and I put this on thinking I'd never heard them before, and I have. I recognise at least 3 of the songs on here. It's very chilled out, kind of, I don't know, West Coast summer Beach Boys kind of sound, but not as poppy as the Beach Boys, but really chilled out, and yeah, great, good album. Next up, Otis Redding, Live in Europe. That's 68 original on Atco. Mint condition. The record just sounded great. Put it on, turned it up. I was dancing. Yeah, I was dancing. It was good. I'm not ashamed to say. Next up, Screaming Jay Hawkins. First Screaming Jay Hawkins album I bought. It's good. It's good. I think I'd prefer to have been able to see him live back in the day. Nonetheless, it's a lot of fun. Not too serious. So that was kind of from the standard shelves, and then I went and had a look through the £2 bins that were there, and I picked up David Bowie, Heroes. I've got this on CD, but you can't really turn it down for £2. Next up, an album I've already got, but in reasonably poor condition. So this is absolutely mint copy of Bob Dylan's Infidels. And as you know, I'm a big Dylan fan. So yeah, to find a nice copy for £2, well, it doesn't happen every day, put it that way. And last but by no means least, The Associates. I think this was second album? I'm not really sure. I think they only made 2 albums, or maybe 3 in the end, but they're one of those bands that never really went anywhere. You know, they could have been massive, and then they just disappeared. I know one of the guys has died now. I think it was last year or the year before he died, but anyway, a good solid album. I think Oh no, got a few more. Got this one. You probably know this one. Barton Hollow, The Civil Wars. It's they're an American duo. Very kind of country Americana. Very laid back. Quite dark as well. Worth a go. If you can get a hold of it. Definitely worth a listen. And on another note, I've just ordered Derek 3. I know lots of people have been showing it, and I'd sold some stuff on eBay, so I had some money in PayPal, in my PayPal account, and I was looking through some YouTube videos and I saw Derek popped up and put a little video on saying he only had about 30 copies or 35 copies left of his album. So I thought, well, yeah, okay, I'll go and jump on the bandwagon, the D3 bandwagon, and give it a go. So hopefully that'll be coming soon. That's it. Thanks a lot. See you all soon. Bye bye.